Peace, everyone. I hope you are very well, wherever you may be. Today I'm back with another video. We are reading from the Peaks and Valleys manuscript, which is a recent publication that I released. And we are going through each page and sort of elaborating and further explaining in different detail and some perspective that might assist the individual in further exploration of their infinite potential. And I just wanted to make a quick note that potential, meaning the chaos, meaning the endless possibility, the infinite potential of the creative life spirit within you that is in a perpetual motion of unraveling. So I just wanted to make a side note at the beginning, and I'm going to read this off to you, and we will go into a further exploration of this page. All right. Getting closer to God, that is to say, to be honorable with your actions. The essence of all exists as an endless flow of potential energies, possibilities, constantly coursing through the breath of divine spirit in synchronous mechanical and spiritual operations, much of which is still beyond our full comprehension. Part 3 will further discuss practical application one can utilize in the matrix to go within and unravel the passion, passio, to suffer, pain, which is the opposite equivalent of pleasure, meaning non-dualistically speaking, pleasure and pain are the same coin. It is one experience to the universal mind and to the spirit. For powerful reference, let us refer back to the first paragraph of the mother bearing the child. One can acknowledge the pain that is the experience with joy, pleasure and love that fills every inch of the mother after birthing her newborn into the Gaia, our womb, Mother Earth. This is just to note that the full embrace is an understanding that all things come with their dual principle of polarity and consciousness. And this embrace allows us to explore within the, let's say, the parts of us that sometimes are easy to put to the side and say, oh, we'll do that later, type of thought, and push our emotions down or not, and just not be honorable with what we're doing. Increasing this awareness will allow a flow rather than stagnation and tension to occur in your thoughts and your emotions. So synchronous and mechanical and spiritual operations can flow. We must initiate some willpower to take accountability and full responsibility for cultivating this level of awareness within. And I just provided the example of such a powerful moment being embraced with, intertwined with both the pleasure and the pain, which happens to be very common in how we grow in life. The growth in a muscle itself, in order for it to build, it must first destroy itself or tear itself, right? And then when it repairs itself stronger than it was before through the exercises. And also it's important to note with proper technique. Otherwise, with improper technique, you are leaving yourself more susceptible or even less immune, depending on where, we're talking psychological, spiritual, and physical, to forces becoming more controlling of your prana, external forces and influences. And that's also to note, once certain forces can influence an individual to do something, it can develop these energy patterns that we begin to do sometimes even unconsciously if we're not paying attention or if we don't have this depth of awareness. So these are just some things to note, and as we go through the material, which I already have gone through this material, feel free to go through this playlist. We do talk about the practical applications, so you'll see more videos in this playlist if you do come across this one. I just wanted to provide a deeper perspective in different areas and throughout the book, because the book itself is only 64 pages, but I intentionally packed the book so you could go back to it and refer to it anytime. For one, not get wrapped up in 700 pages of background notes, and two, every time you go back to it, you're at a different place in your perception and your reality, and it continues to grow on you. So, with that being said, pleasure and pain being the same coin, good and bad, right and wrong, right? And no matter what you decide to make of your moment, any moment, you embrace what you choose to do, and you be honorable with your thoughts and your actions. Good or bad, evil or good-natured, right? Benevolent or malevolent. This type of awareness is going to give the individual a level of agency and willpower that one who wishes not to go within the chaos or the parts of themselves that are weak or the darkness or the traumas will never attain fully or holistically. So yes, the dirty work. This is the dirty work. Per se. This will eliminate the fears. This will allow a full embrace with all aspects of the nature of your being to give you the agency you need to redirect any and all energy patterns that aren't serving you a better purpose, or to help and serve others in the highest purpose, and to protect your prana in this process, to not be manipulated or influenced by, or letting the influence control you, right? So these are just some ideas to ponder on. And again, go back through some of these other videos in this mini-series. It goes through the book, forward and backward. And if you have taken notes, please feel free to share anything that you have. If you would like, consider a like or share or subscribe. If you are watching any of these videos, I really appreciate it, and I really hope that this information does resonate with you and you can build off of it. I think I'm only doing one page at a time right now, so I think that's good for this page. I'll pull it back up and I'll double check it with you. And I guess that's to note too at the end, our womb, Mother Earth. So the same way the mother would nurture the fetus, the developing breath of life, we have a responsibility to take care of our Mother Earth. Each step we take, this is a deep level of awareness, and each breath we take, that we're not, I should say, in its dual principle here, the gratitude isn't in taking the breath. The gratitude is the awareness that you are being given a breath. So with that, we'll close out, and I wish everybody a wonderful rest of your day and week, wherever you may be. Please take care in your endeavors, and I will see you in another video. Much love. Peace.